Hello, Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of Book of Demons. Yes, Book of Demons is a thing that I've been having my eye on for quite some time, and I've recently gotten a key for it, and I am absolutely smitten with this game. I actually really am enjoying it a lot, and we're not even going to start from the beginning because I really just want to play even more of it. I want to play more of the in-depth gameplay, unlock some more cards, unlock some more items, and you'll see what I mean. Now, Book of Demons is a hack and slash distilled to its purest form, devilishly charming and fun as hell. Slay the armies of darkness in the dungeons below the old cathedral and save the terror-stricken paperverse from the clutches of the arch-demon himself. That is, of course, reading from the Steam store page, and coincidentally, there is a link in the description to purchase this game. You can actually buy it right now. It is in early access, so obviously there is still development to be done, but I have not encountered any bugs. But of course, there's going to be even more content, and I'll show you why I really like this game. Okay, so let's start. Let's go in here real quick. Now, this is probably not going to be many of your cup of tea. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so I am Illugi. Yes, I just randomized a name because I thought, yeah, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. So, yeah, I just randomized a name. I got Illugi here. We are a warrior. Now, there are two other classes. Unfortunately, they are not available in the early access right now, or at least as far as I'm aware. As you can see here, yes, character coming soon, that's a rogue, and that is a mage. So as you can see, they have the character models, but obviously they have not implemented them just yet. The warrior is perfectly fine. I am actually really enjoying playing the warrior, so let's go into the town. Bear in mind, this is a dungeon crawler as well as a hack and slash, and does have slight elements of being a roguelike. But in this case, it would probably be more roguelite, because obviously it's a little bit more borrowing the elements from, you know, such games as Rogue and things like that way back. Anyway, there is a Daredevil Hall of Fame. Now, when you create your character, you can create a Daredevil character, and that means you have one life. If you die, your character gets deleted. So that's for those of you that are wanting to be a little bit more hardcore about it. So let's enter the town. Now, we have 4 different NPCs here. Of course, this is... I don't actually know whether this increases over time. As far as I'm aware, you can only have the 4 NPCs. They all have different things that they allow you to do. Now, as you see, this is very Diablo-esque, very action RPG-esque, where you have orbs, and one of them is, of course, health, and the other one is mana. And as you see here, this orb contains your blue and green mana. Casting spells costs blue mana. There are many ways to replenish it: fountains, potions, artifacts, etc. And green mana, equipping artifact cards, in other words, my shield and my bloody armor, that uses green mana. So, yes, green mana can't be used for casting, but it will change from green to blue once you unequip the artifact card. So if I wanted to, I could unequip this, or I could unequip this. Now, the thing is that I really love both of these items, and I don't really want to unequip them because, I mean, look at this. Chance to spawn hearts when being hit is 40%. So basically, when you get hit in battle, which happens relatively often, you gain hearts. Well, 40% chance to gain some hearts, and that means you can basically heal yourself back up, which is really nice. And then, of course, we have a shield which blocks missile attacks, 30% chance to block missiles. And in my opinion, that's really, really good because the archers in this game, the skeletal archers that you will be fighting, they are very, very powerful at times. They come in with a lot of units, so you need to be a bit careful about that. Now, there is a mechanic in this game called the Magical Cauldron. So what happens is, whenever you level up or whenever you gain a special ingredient or something along those lines, you are going to place that ingredient or the alternate stat that you didn't choose when you level up into the Magical Cauldron. So, for example, let's say I level up. I'm going to choose health or I'm going to choose mana. Let's say I choose mana. So I choose mana, I gain an additional mana point, and the health point that I would have gotten if I would have chosen that goes into the Magical Cauldron. So if I die, everything is lost from the Magical Cauldron. But if I stay alive and I decide to go back to town, I can speak to the barmaid, as you can see here, and activate the magical cauldron. The magic in the cauldron increases every time you find an ingredient in the dungeon. So as you can see, I have 2 prizes here, and I can gain 3 life. So I can pay 850 gold to gain this. So I'm going to do that just to show you what it actually does. As you can see, each time you collect prizes, the price of the cauldron increases. When the hero dies, unbought prizes are lost. So this is kind of detrimental for me to do that right now, because the price is only going to go up. But I'm doing that just to show you what it's all about. So let's collect the prizes. As you can see, I've gained some health points, and I'm also going to be gaining 2 things here, as far as I'm aware. Let's collect all. There we go. Okay, so I gained an experience boost, and I also gained a town portal scroll, which I would say is probably not worth it. The experience boost is kind of worth it, but other than that, not really. So now we can speak to the Sage as well. Now the Sage is kind of the Deckard Cain character of the game, and he is used for identifying cards. Now, cards are your main way to do things in the game, so let's identify this card that I gained on my last run. Let's identify that for 1,000 gold. And what is it going to be? It's a remedy. Cures negative effects, gives resistance to them during cooldown. Okay, so that's not really a thing that I'm kind of wanting, but it does cure poison. Now, there are poison enemies, of course, zombies and flying hogs and all kinds of things like that that poison you, but if you stay away from them, you don't have any problems with that whatsoever. So that's perfectly fine. But there you go. There's a sort of another mechanic there. And then, of course, we can charge cards. Now, I've not done anything really with that, so we could take a look at that here and just see what's going on. Please select a card you wish to charge. Be sure I'll charge you too, if you know what I mean. Yes. So I can assume that what this means is it will make it a little bit more powerful. I actually don't know what that does, because I don't really want to spend... Should I spend the money just to see what it does? Ah, it gives us charges. Okay. So it gives us extra uses. Well, that's somewhat nice anyway. And then, of course, we have the healer, who will, well, I assume heal you if you need healing. And also Death Rage. I actually have no idea what Death Rage does, because it's locked right now, and you need 10,000 gold to purchase it anyway. So let's go into the dungeon, and this is where it comes into its own, because I really, really appreciate the kind of style that they've gone with here. Because, as you can see, let's begin a game. And now this is the cool thing. They have this thing called ReformistTM, and what that does is it basically makes it so that you can play whatever length of game you wish. So, as you can see, select game size below. Flexiscope analyzes your game style and predicts how long it will take to complete each game size. The estimates will get more accurate with time. Isn't that amazing? That is really amazing. It analyzes how you do, and then it just changes accordingly. So, if I want to, as you can see here, I can increase this to 20 minutes. So for me completing this, that will give me 19 plus rewards, and it will give me 8% progress and all that sort of thing. But if I want to do a shorter game, I can do that. As you can see, look at this. I can change it however I want. And if I want to play for 7 minutes, around 7 minutes, then I can do that too. So if you only have about 10 minutes in your lunch break, or if you just have 10 minutes before you have dinner, or whatever you know you have time for, you can always do that, which is really quite amazing. So we're going to play, I think, about a small game here. We're going to play for about 11 minutes or so, I think, and we're going to start the game. And now these are all the floors that we have to go through. So as you can see, wow. Okay, there are some monsters here that I have not met yet, so I'm a little bit worried about that, I gotta say. I'm not sure what that one means. It means there's probably something I need to do in town, but I don't care about that. I'm an adventurer, and I'm going to head in here. Okay, so also bear in mind that the dungeons, as far as I'm aware, are randomly generated. And as you can see, when fighting a lot of the monsters, get rid of the summoners first or get overwhelmed. I can assume that the summoners are a new thing. Okay, so as the player character, you can only move along this one path, right? Now, you may think, oh, that's a little bit too simplistic. Well, some people have complained on the forums that the game is a little bit too easy. But, well, I don't know about that, really. I mean, I've found that it's relatively tricky. I haven't died yet, but there's always time for that. Yeah, you just wait. Probably gonna die this time because that's just how things go for me. But as you can see, everything is mouse-based. I think you can use your keyboard if you so desire, but I'm not really wanting to do that. I think you can use your keyboard for certain things, but not actually for attacking as far as I'm aware. Now, there is an auto-attack, as you can see. I'm just going to stand here. And, yeah, I'm not doing anything. So, as you can see, my character just attacks automatically. And that's perfectly fine. I actually don't mind that at all. I think that's pretty cool to implement that sort of thing. Okay, there's a chest. And we gain a card already. An unidentified card, is it? No, it's not an unidentified. Grants various magical boons to the wearer. Okay. So basically what that means is skeleton's accuracy reduced by 20%, chance to stun monster when being hit, and poisons are more effective. So if I want to use that, I can unequip one of my other items or increase my mana pool to be able to equip it. But obviously I don't have that right now. I'm not able to do that. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that where it is, and now we can just get all of these. If you are a completionist, then this is definitely a game you want to get into, because every single floor you have to find all the items, kill all the enemies, and, you know, basically uncover everything that you want to get. Now, I've got to be careful of this poison here. When my health orb glows, as you could see there, I don't know whether you saw whether it glowed or not, but I wanted to get rid of my poison faster, so whenever your health orb glows when you've been poisoned, that will give you a quicker cure, so to speak. Now, these skeletons right here, they have shields, so what you have to do is you have to focus your mouse on the shield itself, and that basically means that, you know, you can break their shield and then you can actually deal damage to them, because before that, you couldn't actually do that, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Ah, here we go. So I've increased my mana pool by picking up a mana point, so now we can actually use the Skeleton Belt if we so desire. We can also use Mighty Blow, which is a spell card, but unfortunately I obviously, as you can see here, don't have enough slots. So I'm going to remove the Town Portal, because I don't really need the Town Portal right now. So I'm going to use the Skeleton Belt instead. That is going to give us some really nice passive bonuses, and as you can see, I've used all of my mana, so I will be unable to use any spells if I had any equipped, that is. So there is that to take into account. Now, these guys explode in a hail of poisonous gas, and sometimes they will even explode and release some flying hogs, and they are also poisonous, and they also explode with poison. So you need to be a little bit careful of that, because the poison actually deals some pretty decent damage. But other than that, I think it's all good. And, oh yes, also the gold footsteps on the ground, they indicate when you've been everywhere in that certain area. So it's pretty nice. Oh, I actually got poisoned. Okay, so there's it glowing, and then you just click on the little health orb, and then you can cure yourself. It's pretty cool, I think. Quite nice and interactive in that respect. And yeah, we're just going to go through these hogs. So yeah, the gold footsteps will indicate that you've been everywhere in a particular area, which is really quite nice. And I've leveled up. There we go. We leveled up. That's fantastic. So we gain a full heal, and the gargoyles that dealt some damage to us are not going to, you know, have the pleasure of killing us, I suppose. Okay, so as you can see... Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Okay, so we can level up now. So what do we want to do? Increase your maximum hearts or mana points? I think I'm probably going to go for some more mana points. I don't think I really need health right now, but as you can see, the health point goes into the cauldron. So the cauldron that you can access after you get to town, that is the way to go. Okay, so I need to be very careful of this. Oh my. Okay, so that was kind of harsh, as you could see. That was kind of harsh. So there are... Oh, the exit is over there as well. Okay, so the exit is over there, but as you see, there's actually a monstrosity right there. And I'm going to move by this, if I can, and we're going to try and deal some damage to it. Come on, don't miss. There we go. It's going to explode. I'm going to get poisoned, but it's okay because I can just heal myself. There we go. Cure myself of the poison and heal myself with my armor as well. My armor is providing us a lot of HP. And as you can see, that is the staircase downward, and all of the footprints that we have are now golden. So that means I've gone all the way along here, and I have discovered everything I need to discover along this path. Every footstep that isn't gold, obviously that means exactly the opposite, and there are still things to discover, which is a really cool mechanic in my opinion. But other than that, it's just going through this entire dungeon that really makes a huge difference. Oh, I just used a health pool by mistake. Well, that's great. Okay, so as you can see, I'm still getting a couple of the tutorials here. Some monsters cast skills. During casting, monsters are immune to damage. Click and hold a skill bubble to break the spell. As you can see, you have to click and hold that to break the spell. So as you can see, I'm gonna do that. There we go, break the spell. There we are. And I have to kill these gargoyles because they are going to be annoying. And there's all my health next to me there as well. That's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to try and cure myself of the poison. There's an extra ingredient. There's so much stuff to do. There really is a lot of stuff to do, so you need to be pretty quick with what you're doing. But for the most part, I think the difficulty is relatively nice. Like, it's not too difficult, but it doesn't seem to be too easy either. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, a little bit weird in that regard. I don't know. I kind of like things to be fun more than anything, but maybe the fun, it depends, you know, because you need to make sure that you're having fun with a challenge, or maybe you're not looking for so much of a challenge and you're just looking for a fun time. And in this case, this game delivers very much. But anyway, let's have a look here. We need to now move this way. I think I've gone all the way over there. So now I can go along here. Wait, did I miss something? Apparently I missed something over in this direction. Did I? Did I not? Oh, apparently I did. Apparently I did. Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? That is kind of weird, so I suppose I'm going to have to try and find it, but... okay. Well, maybe what we should do... Should I change my shield out for the Mighty Blow spell? Because it would be kind of nice to try that out. Ah, here we go. This is where I need to go. Yeah, there we are. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's try and get out of there. Ah, yes, I almost got out of there before the poison explosion. Whoa, there's a lot of flying hogs over there. That's kind of a bit of a worry. Okay, so yeah, I am being poisoned like nothing else right now. But it's okay, because I can cure myself. It's fine. I'm gonna get some health. There we go. Let's try and get that. There we go. Kill these. There we are. Okay, and now we can kill that as well. Very nice. And I am being... Oh, no, I am being poisoned again. That is terrible. Okay, kill this. Kill this. Can I kill this yet? Yeah, come on, kill it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now this is a mini-boss. Ah, yes, a mini-boss. How fantastic. Oh, am I dead? Catch the stars to recover. There we go. Okay, so I think I may have died or something. I'm not entirely sure, but what I am going to do is I'm going to exit that area. Going to cure myself of the poison. I might go down to the health pool here and heal myself. That was a mini-boss. So the mini-bosses have unique abilities, and they're able to do a lot of really cool stuff. Obviously not cool where it is in regards to me, but yes. Now, this particular fellow, you have to be in range of the green circle to actually deal damage to him. Now, obviously, I'm going to be killing his ads mostly. I can't do any damage to him while he's doing that, obviously. But yeah, I couldn't actually stop the spell either. But as you see at the top, that is his health bar. So every time you get to one of those icons, that means that he is, well, going to enter the next stage of his health. And then you can actually deal damage to him. So the last stage is when you can deal damage. And obviously these change. This changes. So it's not actually always the same boss that you fight. So that is really cool in my opinion. Okay, so now there are certain specific little things that you can do. Like, for example, there's that thing over there. I think that's like kind of like an altar. There's another altar over there. There are also bookcases and tombs and things like that. I've just gained an experience bonus. And I've just gained an extra heart as well, so that's always nice. But yeah, let's just go along here and just get the golden footprints. There we are. And I think... Oh no, we haven't been along here just yet. There we are. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, you want to make sure that you just pick up everything that you can, because everything can help a great deal. I think I've gone everywhere over there. Haven't I? Haven't I? I think so. Well, let's just see whether I get some golden footprints as we go along. Okay, there's... Oh, there we go. Let's kill that. The gargoyles are kind of annoying because they stay as stone statues until you least expect it, and then they attack you. Yeah, like that. And they get a cheap shot on you. And there you go. So there's the level clear, and there's nothing much more for me to do, so I'm going to head to the exit. Now, what's really cool about this game is that they don't waste your time unnecessarily. Now, usually in some games, they'll just want to absorb as much of your time as possible, and that's kind of annoying, you know? That's kind of annoying. So, not this game, because... what you can do now is you can just click on the exit if you've discovered it, and it just takes you to the exit. Isn't that cool? I really like that. I really like that. Anyway, let's go into the next level. And let's see what we fight here. Oh, we've got another summoner. Okay, well, we can take that out relatively easily. Okay, so that's going to give some wild hogs. There we go. Don't get poisoned, please. Thank you. And what is through there? I'm not entirely sure. We got some gargoyles, and we got an exploding guy, and I'm gonna get poisoned. Or not! Oh, I actually avoided it. Okay. Ah, yeah, I'm probably gonna get poisoned now. Yes, of course. Okay, there we go. Cure that. There we are. Okay, so now there's a heart as well, thanks to our armor. Oh no, what's this? Oh, this is new. This is new to me. I have not seen this before. Okay, well, this is interesting. I'm a little bit worried about this. Okay, so I think I have to kill all of these to be able to... Okay, click on that. Thank you. There we are. Okay, so I think I have to kill all these to be able to access the chest. That seems to be the case. I've not encountered this before, so this is new to me. Let's see whether that is indeed the case. There is one monstrosity back there. I actually don't even know what it is, technically. I'm just calling it a monstrosity because it looks like one. Anyway, there we go. And I've been poisoned. Wow, the radius on that is absolutely insane. Okay, well. Yeah, so we got some gold from that, and I think that was it. Now, I do have some healing potions as well, so if I can use those. It's not a big deal. It's pretty easy to use them. And, new gossip in town. So yeah, every single time you encounter a new enemy or you do something relatively special, the NPCs in the town have something to say to you, and they'll usually give you some information on the enemy in question, or, you know, something along those lines. So that's pretty cool, if you want to get more, you know, kind of deeper into the lore of things. Okay, I'm going to try and stop them from casting. There we go. Killed that. But yes, we just need to be careful of these gargoyles. I think I've already found the stairs. Yes, I have already found the stairs. Okay, so that was my bad. I did not actually want to click on those stairs right then and there, but it's kind of nice to have them accessed at least. So I can head over here again, but I'd rather explore in this direction. I think that would be kind of nice. So let's go this way. Let's kill this. I don't really mind about being poisoned right now. It doesn't deal that much damage, and we can cure it relatively easily. We're getting some really nice gold here. I mean, just look at the gold that we're gaining right now. It's really good. Okay, that gargoyle's going to attack me. There we go. Yes, you missed. Aha, that's good. Okay, so... Oh, there's another one. Oh, there we go. I didn't actually know there was another one there. Okay, so there's the golden footprints, and we're absolutely fine to continue. There we are. Okay, so yeah, I am taking a little bit longer than 11 minutes to do this, mainly because I'm explaining most of the things that are currently going on, but yeah, I think it's also because the game has not yet adapted to my style of play, which is, of course, slow. Yes. So yeah, there is that. Ooh, look at all of these urns. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, this is nice, but then I thought, oh... explosions. Yeah, some of the urns contain explosions, some of the urns contain other things like skeletons and enemies and things. Okay, so we've reached the final level. And, okay, so those guys that cast the poison bolts, they're called corrupted priests, and the monstrosities, quote-unquote, from what I said, they are hungry corpses. And we have not met one of the enemies on this level, so we're going to be meeting them now. Let's actually see where they are. Ah, monsters with elemental attacks are marked with a spiked circle. They can burn, poison, or freeze you. Beware. Okay, I've got to be careful here. Okay, so that was one of the elementals. So at least we know now. Okay, gotta be careful of the poison bolts. Yeah, he's casting a spell now as well. That's not very good. Oh no, that is not good at all. Okay, poison, cure me. Okay, kill this, kill this. Yes, there we go. Okay, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. I'm gonna get poisoned by this, I think. Ooh, no, maybe not. Close though. Okay, I do not want to be frozen, thank you very much. I would like to cure myself of the poison, though. Oh, no. I really have to get over there and kill this summoner. Come on, stop it from casting. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to cure myself of the poison, take the healing potion, well thing. Yes. It's pretty hectic at times. And it seems as though we have something new over there. Maybe it's a hungry corpse, I'm actually unsure, but... Ah, yes, it's a mini-boss. Jelly Bomb. Now, he will have different abilities. He seems to have poison bombs or something along those lines. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty tricky to deal with. He's going to summon... Wow, he's going to summon some pretty harsh enemies by the looks of things. But I can deal some nice damage to him. There we go. So, yes, or some of the... Oh, wow, yes, he's got some poison bombs on the floor here. Yes, so some of the mini-bosses require you to stay within a circle of influence to be able to deal damage to them. But mostly, they will just require you to attack them, and in this case, this is a much simpler variant of a mini-boss, so he's a lot easier to take down. But bear in mind that poison enemies are healed by poison. So, if you have a number of zombies right next to a mini-boss that is poisoned, then they're obviously going to heal him when they explode. So there is that. Knocks back monsters in your proximity, so I can throw people back. That's actually kind of nice, but I can't obviously equip that right now. I could equip it, maybe? Yeah, I could maybe equip it if I remove the healing potion, but I feel like the healing potion is kind of necessary. I think it's kind of nice to have that. Okay, let's get that. There we go. Ooh, much more mana. Very nice. We gained an unidentified card as well. Wow, we're getting so much loot right now. That is pretty amazing. Okay, so there's a nice tomb crypt thing that I can open. And I think we're good there. Yes, I think we are good. Oh, we've already found the stairs. Have we cleared everything? Not yet. Not yet. As you can see by the top of the screen here, items still on this level, there are indications as to what you've missed. So if you so desire, you can be a completionist, and there you go, you can get the level clear. So that's it. That is it. That is a run of Book of Demons. And this is part of a series of games that are being developed, I think, by the same developers, where they are going back to sort of old school gaming, and this is one of those games. So, yes. So, yes, close this game and progress deeper. So as you can see, I have an avatar here. You unlock an avatar every so often. I have, oh well, you can get the Black Crow. Yes, so there you go. The avatar is now being unlocked, and we have flexi-scope results as well. Stars collected in this dungeon. This feature is currently disabled, unfortunately, but as you can see here, I didn't die once. I swept all levels clean, and you killed every single last one of the enemies. And I've gotten all these achievements here. Defeat 100 zombies, pick up 10 crap, defeat 5 bosses, and destroy 5 slimy spores before they explode. And there are all kinds of different achievements. There's, I think, 140 or something achievements if you're into that kind of thing. And I've gained the Black Crow avatar as well, which we can set as current if we so desire. Core, yes. And then there's a paranoid frog. The next one is a paranoid frog, of course it is. So, yeah, there you go. And here is the hero's to-do list. You can visit the healer to do nothing. You can visit the barmaid to purchase cauldron contents, and they are 3 ingredients, 1 life heart, which isn't actually something that good, in my opinion. And then you can visit the sage to identify the magic card, which we gained, and we can unlock a next card slot if we so desire. I am going to go to town just because I'm done with this run, and I'm done with this episode. So, yeah, there you go. There's Book of Demons. You can check it out in the link in the description, and that will take you to the Steam store page, and you can actually purchase this right now if you so desire. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.